The football team has no name. The New York Giants are a bunch of crybabies. And the Dallas Cowboys haven't won the Super Bowl since Jerry Jones was chasing that red Jeep with Jeff Goldblum in the back. And oh, yes, you are now watching a Philly Fuego production. Gracias, amigos.
What is good? What is going on? And what is cracking? I am Philly Foothills, and I am back in the nest out west, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content. Philbillies, this is going to be part 3 of Next Head Coach. Thank you for joining me. Again, I go by Philly Foothills. This is the nest out west. You're watching a Philly Fuego production. Kudos to my producer, making some new intros. Mr. Fuego, you are always straight fire, sir. But yeah, Philly Billies, let's get into it. Looks like Mr. Joseph. Where are my notes here? Oh, I closed my book. That's what I did. Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, new goal. Haven't mentioned it to you guys yet. New goal for the end of January, 150 subscribers. I am 139 strong now. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new to my channel and you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you get more of my content. And if you like what you see today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. And if you want more of my content, or if you want to be notified of all my content, I should say, go ahead and ding that bell up in the corner on the side there. But yeah, so it looks like Mr. Joseph Brady has been interviewed as a possible Eagles head coach candidate. So that's a little bit of news for you guys. Looks like Robert Saleh's on deck if he doesn't get hired between now and actually completing an interview with the Eagles. But kind of excited for that a little bit. It'd be interesting to see the Eagles go in a different direction, especially if they're not, like I've always said, if they're not going to get one of these great offensive minds that are out there today. Get Robert Saleh. He's a solid coach. He reminds me a lot of Duce Staley. And if he did become our next head coach, I don't think it would be a bad idea if Mr. Saleh hired Duce Staley, or we just kept him on and he was cool with it as our offensive coordinator. I don't know how much experience Duce has with designing offenses and calling plays. So that'll be interesting to see. But I definitely hate to see Duce go. If that's going to be a possibility, that's going to be sad, because I'm going to cover some of that in this video about my feelings about Duce and some of the feelings about some of the current players and past players that have played for the Eagles. But because I think he deserves, a little bit of our time and respect, because Duce Staley I think he's going to be one. He already is one hell of a coach in the NFL, and I think he could be one day one hell of a head coach, a great head coach. So yeah, we've interviewed Joe Brady. Duce is supposed to get an interview. Obviously, it looks like we've requested to interview Todd Bowles. He's obviously still in the playoff mix with the Bucs, but I don't like Todd Bowles. He's 24 and 40, Phil Billies, as the Jets head coach. So Todd Bowles, I'm good. I mean, defensive coordinator, yeah, sure, all day and twice on Sunday, but not to run this franchise. Um, and I think the Eagles. I seen another head coaching candidate that's popped up today was Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator for the stinky Dallas Cowboys. I think they're just messing with Dallas. I really do. I don't think they have any intentions on hiring Kellen Moore as the next head coach. I think they're just making Dallas sweat a little bit and messing with the dinosaur over there. But yeah, I mean, and I've seen another thing pop up today too, and it's kind of sad. Another coach that we're going to be losing, who's been a great, I think he's been a definitely above average coach for us, as our offensive line coach. Looks like he's going, Jeff Stoutland. Looks like he's going back to the college ranks, and he's going to be working as an offensive line coach for the Alabama Crimson Tide. So, yeah, he looks like he's going to be heading down south. So we're losing Jeff Stoutland, which, I mean, much respect to him. He was put in a lot of hard work with this team, and if Doug wouldn't abandon the damn run game so much, we would have been a lot more dominant, I think. But that's neither here or there. It is what it is, like they say, and it's in the past. But I mean, back to Duce. I mean, he was a tough, reliable, hard-nosed player, and I think he's been a boisterous, energetic, and has that demeanor as a coach, on the sidelines. So I think he demands a lot. He garners a lot of respect, and he definitely commands it. I seen a quote from Malcolm Jenkins, and it said Duce had the respect from the, or it said Duce had the respect from the full squad when he addressed them. He loved to play. Jenkins said he'd love to play for Duce. Obviously in another lifetime, because he's definitely on the tail end of his career. But a current player, Brandon Graham called Duce definitely a strong voice. Chris Long, former Super Bowl run player. Chris Long, defensive end. He said Duce is a great coach and commands respect. Rodney McLeod said, they give my man Duce an opportunity. He was a hell of a player in the league, and now a hell of a coach. So, Duce played in the league for 10 years as a running back, mostly for the Eagles. So he definitely gets he has definitely a lot of local love and respect, which he deserves 100%. And he's been a coach now for 10 years in the NFL. So, yeah, I mean, even Miles Sanders said that he loves, and I quote, Miles said, he loves teaching it and he loves playing it, and he plays it through us. And he tells us that all the time. Just a simple fact right there, that caring. I'm not saying that no other coaches care, but the way he coaches and the passion he puts into it makes it more and more stronger and gives him that bigger leadership role that everybody would want in a coach. And that right there, he makes that connection with the players on a personal level and on a professional level, and he finds that way to get that great balance as a coach. And I think that's why he would make possibly a great matchup with Robert Saleh, if Robert Saleh was to get the head coaching position. But I don't know how much, they didn't give Doug very much leeway with his coaching hires, so I don't know how much leeway they're going to give to the current coach, but that's to be seen. I know Mr. Lurie definitely I mean, I definitely hope he wants to win. You know, it's looking like an uphill battle at this point, but we're gonna get there, Phil Billies. Don't you worry about that. We're gonna get there. So again, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I am 139 strong, Phil Billies. So if you are new to my channel, go ahead, and if you like what you've seen today and heard, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And if you want notifications of all my content, go ahead and ding that bell up in the corner. And until next time, like always, fly Eagles fly, and stay mean, stay green, and thanks for viewing me on your screen. Peace!